Is it recording yet?
You filming?
I don't know. Is it?
You filming?
I can't see.
You filming?
Hi, camera.
How are you today?
Hi, vlog.
Hey, vlog. Action!
Take one.
Of 105.
Do you know what? I actually have a photo frame that was bought for me when I was like 9 from Hollywood Studios, when it was called MGM Studios, and it's actually one of those, it does that ticky, that, you know, that film that, and action, yeah, that one, it's one of those. I should have bought it. Oh, never mind.
I should read it. Welcome viewers, welcome vlog. Hello vlog.
Hello vlog.
Hello vlog.
How are you today?
I'm fine. I know she was talking to you and not me.
I was talking to you, yes.
That's right.
That's you. All you people out there.
That's right. All the little vloggers and viewers and knots.
And the what?
The knots, like the knot of anything. Yeah, they just don't go on YouTube and they wouldn't even be watching this. So it's, you can call them whatever you like, really.
Edit them out because obviously they don't watch the show.
No. Okay.
Worth it.
Anyway, we have a little announcement to make, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Here's a clue.
I wonder what it could be, this
I know.
clue. It's quite sparkly, isn't it? It's got sort of a round little knobbly bit and another little round knobbly bit and a bow.
And a bow.
And,
Don't forget the bow now.
what could it possibly be? Well, so you've seen our vlogs going to California. That was nice. California, everyone likes going to California. Well, not everyone. No, everyone likes California.
California was good.
California was very good.
California was good.
Yes, and we enjoyed going to Disneyland there. That was our final park
Yeah.
that we needed to go in.
The last Disney to do all
California
the
Adventure
Disneys of the world.
in the whole. Hello, welcome. Have a nice day. And then yes, after that, you saw our Disneyland Paris vlog, and it was this one's birthday.
That was, August last year.
Just going, rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roller.
Because Rock and Roller is the best ride ever. So, yeah. Obviously it is. It is. Rock and Roller Coaster is the best ride ever.
Excellent. And then, moving swiftly on, unfortunately, we went to Disneyland Paris again for Christmas, didn't we? And then more Rock and Roller.
Of course, but it broke down.
It broke down
As
several
you've probably
times.
seen.
You have seen. Oh,
I
you've
was
seen.
I was singing along to it though,
You
still.
were.
So I was still providing music, although it just wasn't in tune to Aerosmith.
Like, music.
Aerosmith would have been proud. I was trying. It was the effort that counts.
Well, you know, as I say.
All the French were just silent on it, and that was me. That was me singing along, happy as Larry.
Who's Larry?
An expression.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving swiftly on. You probably, hopefully, started watching my little Orlando vlog from October, because that was due to come out after the Paris and Christmas one, and it comes out depending on when this goes up. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to put it up yet, but it goes up on Tuesday the 2nd of February 2016 at 6 p.m. and it starts with our travel day. It probably is already. Well, I don't know. I could put this out before, and I could put this out this weekend. If it is out this weekend, then go and watch it. If it's already out, go back and watch it. It's quite simple. Like, subscribe, and all the rest of it. Anyway, moving swiftly on. That was with Lauren, because unfortunately, Sam couldn't come on that trip, could you?
No.
No.
Sadly not.
Because I put that trip back in March 2015, and Sam just couldn't get the time off work and the money, and it was a lot of money.
Two big Disney holidays in
California
1 year.
cost a lot of money.
California was expensive because it wasn't just we didn't just go to California. We went to Vegas as well, which was not cheap.
Oh no,
it's
that
not
wasn't
cheap at
apart
all.
from when Sam was going around getting like 1 cent and things and put the machine.
I won like $10 by like finding it in the machines, because like people would like left like $1 or like $3. No, it wasn't dollars. What's the smaller one? Cents. They left like cents in the machine. You know when you got like odd cents left, like 3 cents. They didn't want to obviously cash it out because, you know, who cashes out 3 cents? So I was like, I'll take that. Sorry, did I just hit you in the eye? So anyway, like, yeah, I won like $10 by like collecting loads of different cents, and then, yeah, I got like 15 cents and I put it in a machine and I won $10. So, hey. But yeah, Vegas was expensive.
It was expensive. The whole thing was expensive.
So I couldn't afford it.
So I had to make a big decision when we went to California, and I gave Sam up to the day that we were going to Disneyland to decide, because I was going to decide whether or not to buy a Premier Pass. Now, Premier Pass, or Premier's Passport, allows you access to Disneyland California and Disney World in Florida. And I knew that I was going to Disney World in Florida in October with my friend Lauren anyway. But 2 trips and 2 sets of parking and all the rest of it just didn't quite add up to the price of the pass. So if we were going to go again, it would add up to the price of the pass, and I would get lots of money back. I'd save loads of money.
Discount on merchandise.
Discount on merchandise, food, etc. So I gave Sam the option. I said, look, I'm more than happy. Don't be stupid. I'm more than happy to go back to Orlando next summer before my pass runs out at the end of June. And Sam was like, no, I'm not quite sure. No, and she couldn't really decide. And well, to be honest, I did decide, and it was a no. She didn't want to go back.
What? I never said that.
Surprise!
I was like, what? Like, I would ever turn down going to Disney, of any Disney, anywhere in the world. Like, because, hello, I love Disney. We love Disney. Disney is the best. If you haven't been to Disney, you must go.
I like that line in my vlog when you were like, hello vlog, how are you? It's like, where are we going? Disney! Where else do we go?
Yeah. Where else do we go? Well, we do go to other places, but, you know.
Not very often.
Yeah, Disney's the best. Disney's our favourite, and it's special, and it's magical, and it's full of happiness, and it smells really good. Thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about of Disney smell. Disney smell is amazing. There's certain rides like Splash Mountain and Pirates of the Caribbean, they smell so good. But just not even that. You can just like, when you walk in the entrance and you're walking down Main Street and there's like a whiff of Disney magic. And it's like happiness and like,
coffee,
it's all like sugary smells, but it just smells so good. So yeah, thumbs up and subscribe if you know what I'm talking about and if you like the Disney smell.
Oh yes. So, in not so many days now, less than 100 days, we will be going to
Disney World!
Yay!
Yay! The best one in the entire world. Our favourite.
It is the world.
Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, in Florida. We are so happy. We love it there so much, don't we?
Disney.
Yeah. Mike's been a lot more times than I have, can I just say? But
well, I did start about 15 years before as well.
Yeah, because I didn't go until like, my first time was in 2009.
Okay, so, I had 11 years, but that was
yeah, exactly. So he's got 11 years of Disney experience and Walt Disney World on me, but still, you know, I know that place like the back of my hand. Back of my hand? Is that the back of my hand? Is this?
She obviously doesn't know very well.
Like,
is this the back of my hand?
Is this the back of your hand, or is
the back of your hand is the back of your hand?
Okay, this is the back of your hand.
That's right.
Yeah, of course, it's a palm.
Oh Lord.
My bad. Never mind. Forget about that. But yeah, we know Disney World very well.
Okay, so we thought we would share with you some of our itinerary of what we're going to do. So we won't talk about the whole thing. Well, actually, we probably will. So we're going to be flying with Virgin Atlantic. Now, I haven't flown Virgin Atlantic since I went to Orlando in November 2013 with my friend Jo. Yeah, not with Sam.
Yeah.
I went with her in the May of 2013 or something. But we went together.
He's greedy, he went twice.
Greedy. But I had to go, a bit of Thanksgiving fun and all that. But they were really, really good. The only thing I didn't like about Virgin was the really small puddings. They do goo puddings. They're really good, but they're really small. And I was on Dibbers Row back then. So, yeah, you must watch. If you're on the Dib, you must like and subscribe too, because I'm a Dibber, you see. Anyway, carry on. So we found this trip with Virgin, and it was really, really good. And we don't normally, or we never have, stayed on property, have we? Because
not in America.
It's so expensive. And we feel that we're never at the resort enough at the moment in our lives
to make it worthwhile. Because we literally get up super early. So we're at Disney for opening, yeah, because we obviously have to go and have breakfast somewhere first, or even if we go to the parks for like opening and then we have breakfast. But you know, we have to be there for like opening. I don't like turning up at like middle of the day, like rocking up to Disney at midday. Oh, sorry.
Gotta stop this abuse.
Yeah, so we get there like really, really early, and we're literally at the parks until closing every day. So if you think about that, if the parks open say 8 o'clock in the morning and they close at midnight, we're there for 8 o'clock in the morning and we're there till got midnight.
It's at least 12, 13, 14 hours sometimes. So we only use the hotel to sleep in, is the long and short of it.
Yeah.
So we've booked a little motel place like we normally do. It's in Kissimmee, just south of Orlando on the 192, the West Earl O'Branson
Memorial Highway.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And we've going to rent a car. We're going to drive in every day. We're not just going to there though. We're doing the full package really. So let's go through some of the itineraries. Then you'll sort of understand where we're going. So on the day we get there, we were thinking about having a little ADR at T-Rex because Sam loves T-Rex. I've never been to T-Rex.
I've never been to T-Rex either, can I say?
Oh, you've never been to T-Rex?
I've never been to T-Rex, no.
Oh,
That's why I've always wanted to go. I love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are awesome. And I've always wanted to go to T-Rex. And last time, well, I think the last 2 times I was there, I tried to get like a walk-in just table. And the first time, I think the queue was like 40 minutes. And that was just... They thought it might have been longer, and then the other time it was just out the door. It was like 3 hours. They were just like, we don't know what time you can actually come back. So they were just basically turning people away.
So yeah, we haven't been to the T-Rex before, but we think we're going to be quite tired that day, so we might not go to that ADR. Might cancel that first and just get a massive pizza. Oh,
He's blatantly just going to get a Domino's because he wants the cheesy bread, which they don't sell in England, which is really good, I have to admit, but they don't sell it in England, which is quite sad.
So good. I wish I had a picture to show you on my iPad here, but it would take effort to try to find it, so forget it. You just have to Google it.
Yeah.
And on the first day, after we wake up, that's our first proper day, we have penciled in going to SeaWorld. Now, I didn't go to SeaWorld on my trip in October with Lauren, nor did I go to SeaWorld on my trip before in November 2013 with Joe. So actually it's been a long time. It would have been 3 years SeaWorld, and after my last brutal nightmare of the opening of that penguin
He spent 3.5 hours queuing for Antarctica, Emperor of the Penguins,
and then
he left the queue because they told him it was going to be a further 7 hours before he'd even get to the front of the ride.
I was like, I'm not waiting 10 hours for a ride. It was pathetic, so I haven't been back since because Lauren didn't really want to go, Joe didn't want to go, so there's no point in spending all the money on a one-day ticket, which is like $90 or something. So this time we're going to go to SeaWorld. Our second full day, we are going to...
Where are we going to? Let me have a look.
There is an iPad down here.
Universal Studios! It's great. He did the itinerary. I had to look at it because I can't remember off the top of my head.
So, Universal Studios. I have another annual pass for that as well. Again, I bought it last time round in October.
That means I get discount on Minion merchandise. Can I just say?
Yeah.
Any
it
Minions?
includes free parking too, which is always good. Discount on pretty much every restaurant.
And
merchandise, Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So, that'll be quite good.
I do like my Minions.
Mm-hmm. Then, day 4 of the holiday, as such, is
Islands of Adventure.
So we're keeping in the Universal bubble to start with, and I'm really excited to go to Universal with Sam because Sam hasn't been there since Diagon Alley has opened up.
Yeah,
and
it was
the
being built
Gringotts
last
ride.
time I was there, so I have no idea what the Gringotts ride is about because I refuse to watch any YouTube videos about it, and I've told Mike he can't tell me what it's about or what happens in it. I haven't looked up any pictures or anything like that because I like when it's a new ride. I like it to all be like brand new and exciting and just be on it and see what happens when I'm on it. I don't want to see it from like someone else's perspective first before I go and experience it for myself. So I'm excited about that. Very excited.
So that'd be good.
Yeah.
And also on day 4 when we go to Islands of Adventure, we're going to be eating in my favourite restaurant of all time, merely because it sells the best dessert.
Let me see if I can remember what it's called.
Let me think.
Okay.
What can it
Is it
possibly
called
be?
Chocolate Banana Gooey Cake?
That's the one.
I got it right, and I've only ever seen this dessert once in my life.
Oh, God.
And that was when I took a picture of him eating it.
I might order 2 this time, folks, because it is that good. It might only be, what, $5.95, but
That's crazy.
so rich. And it's at Mythos in Islands of Adventure.
This is a very cool restaurant. If you haven't been there, definitely check it out. Like their fish, was it their fish of the day? I think I had their fish of the day before. Oh, it was gorgeous. It was really
risotto,
nice.
Was it risotto?
Yeah, it was a risotto. It was a fish risotto or something. It was so good.
It was very good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay, so day 5, we are thinking about having a slight morning at Aquatica now, because I'm not a massive fan of water parks.
We are going.
I don't like water. I don't like the road plasters and the smelly people you have to queue up with.
I can't swim, okay, and I almost drown in water parks, so...
So you sort of ask, why the hell are we going?
It's Aquatica is cool. I like Aquatica. I like the lazy river. It's nice and relaxing, and Roa's Rapids is so much fun. You just literally stand in the rapids and like kind of surf along, because the pool is like really smooth at the bottom, so you can just like stand on like the bottom of your feet and just current just like pushes you along gently. It's nice and relaxing and happy.
But we've said we're only going there for the morning, so by lunchtime we are out of there. Thank you. I've never been to Aquatica either, so we'll be going to
I
there.
can't believe you've never been before.
Well, when it was being built, we were going to water parks, and then when it was built, we weren't going to water parks. So that's why. And then we're going to come home, get changed and stuff, and then we're going to go to our first Disney park, which is, of course, the Magic Kingdom.
Yay!
Go to the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend the evening there. We have got an ADR at Be Our Guest, which I think is really, really good.
I want to try the grey stuff because
Yes, it
apparently
is.
it's delicious.
If you don't believe me, you can ask the dishes.
Yeah.
That's right. The grey stuff. Oh, so nice.
I'm excited.
It's really, really nice. I would like to try and eat this time in the Beast's little area, which is all dark with
Lair?
little rows and the...
The Beast's Lair.
That's right. Because we always ate in the ballroom. I ate there 3 times when in October. 3 times. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. And every time was in the ballroom because that's the main rooms where all the tables are anyway. So we were a bit short on tables when we went there. So the Beast little room is quite good. The little sports gallery thing where they have all these they've got shields and swords Yeah, it's like
Do you mean like a trophy room? Trophy room, not a sports gallery. What, the Beast playing soccer or something all of a sudden? He's got a big foam hand, yo, bow. Come on, score that, touchdown.
Beast, he's our man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly.
Ignore my terminology.
Honestly.
Oh, what can you say? So, Sunday is day 6. Yeah, well, she says so.
He makes fun of me in my vlogs, if you've ever seen them. He makes fun of me because apparently I say so a lot. Just count how many times he said it during this little clip here.
Right, okay. Day 6 is Mother's Day. In America, which is a bit different to here. Our mothers won't be there, so we won't be celebrating because we've got it in March. But it's sort of like a bit of a special day, rest day. I said to Sam, you can choose anywhere in Disney World to have breakfast. Absolutely anywhere, and then I'm going to do the rest of the planning. And she has chosen the Grand Floridian Cafe. Remember
have I?
You have.
Oh, have I? I don't remember.
Yes, Yes, you chose it before Christmas.
Oh, did I? Oh, okay, that was quite a long while ago.
We went through all the menus again.
I do remember we looked through literally all of the menus, and I was trying to find something that I could eat that sounded good and sounded nice, and was just like food.
Food, we like food.
Yeah, I do.
So
like food.
we're going there, and then we'll do some other bits and bobs on that day too. Day 7, we're going to Epcot. I think Epcot is one of my favourite parks because it has Soarin', which will be closed.
That's his favourite ride, so he's quite
Soarin'
upset
Fan
about
Productions.
That. It's quite upset.
It's going to be closed.
Yeah.
Because Soarin' Around the World is coming. But, these
so
things
that's
have
something
to
to be
happen.
excited about for the next time when we go.
Precisely.
It's always good to have a new Disney ride.
Afterwards
new
anyway,
Disney experience.
Exactly. So we're going to go there. We have a ADR at the Rose and Crown.
It's so good. We ate there before. And
Got to eat there every time now.
It was so good. Yeah.
And we always try to get a good time. So I've got 7:15. Illuminations is at 9. So I'm sort of hoping. I think his name was Graham. If you're watching, Graham, yeah, remember me. I'm the one with the Finding Nemo on my shirt, or the mine, whatever it was that you put on my receipt.
The seagulls.
Seagulls, yeah. We had him in October. He was really, really, really friendly chap. He was from Scotland. I apologise if your name is not Graham. It's been several months since we last met, but you were really nice. So hopefully we'll see you there again, and you'll give us a good table and let us into the VIP area early. Because me and Laura were the only people there, and it was marvellous. We'd stood in this VIP area and watched Illuminations.
It's got a very
Perfect
good
view.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Wonderful.
I really enjoyed that last time.
Okay, next day is Hollywood Studios. We know what's at Hollywood Studios.
It's like the best ride ever. Rock and roller coaster, and Tower of Terror.
The problem with Hollywood Studios is now it's as good as a half-day park because they're closing Light Motors Action, they've closed the Backlot Tour, they've closed the Streets of America, they've closed pretty much the entire back area of the park. They closed the Art of Animation.
Yeah, they closed pretty much everything.
Not Art of Animation Studio, I don't know what it's called.
I think it was called Art of Animation, wasn't
No,
it?
that's the hotel.
No, that's the...
Hotel's
Oh,
Art
it
of
is a
Animation.
hotel.
Anyway, So
sure
it's
the
quite a
thing's
small
called that
park
as well.
now. Probably is. Quite a small park now. So
But it
there's
still
very
has
little to
Rock
do.
and Roller and Tower of Terror, so we will definitely be spending time there. And also in the evening, it has my favourite Disney show of all time. It has Phantasmic.
And bear in mind, we have also booked an ADR for that evening at the Sci-Fi Dine-In restaurant because we.
Oh
liked
yeah,
it,
that's a
didn't we?
good one there. Yeah.
We had a very awkward experience last time we were there. Phil. We won't mention that in the video. It was nothing to do with me or Sam, but it was someone else.
Cut that out. That is not
Moving
going-
swiftly on.
And we are moving on.
That's gone as well. So they're all gone.
The Great Movie Ride is still there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
So, as you can tell, we're sort of following a Disney theme here. So, we've been to Magic Kingdom, we've been to Epcot, been to Hollywood Studios. So,
What
day
other
9.
Disney park could we go to?
Well, it could only be.
Is it Water Park or is it Animal Kingdom?
She doesn't know. Animal Kingdom, we're going
I was
to.
gonna
Animal
say.
Kingdom. We've got a breakfast ADR at Rainforest Cafe because Sam loves going there with the little.
It's all about their Cha-Cha's Wild Waffles.
Cha-cha.
Cha-Cha's Wild Waffles. So good.
And then in the evening, we're going to a restaurant which I really liked. I went there in October. It's called Sonar, and it's over at Animal Kingdom Lodge in Kidani Village. And you get to see all the animals like walking up to the window
I'm
and
excited
you eat.
for that. Yeah.
It's a curry place, sort of like African, which Sam doesn't like spice.
I can't eat spice. I can't even handle like black
you probably
pepper.
remember.
So
So
I'm
be
sure I'll
eating
find
spice,
something.
and Sam can have the steak or the fish of the day or whatever it is.
I looked on their menus and there was definitely things that I could eat. So I'll be fine.
Good.
Be all for the experience.
Excellent. So that's sort of like an early finish because the next day we've got a bit of a drive on our hands because we're driving all the way over to the other side of Florida. Well, we're in the middle anyway, but we're going west.
To Tampa, maybe?
Tampa, maybe, I think.
Yeah.
It's Tampa. What
What's in Tampa?
Must be Busch Gardens. Yes, Busch Gardens. Lots of roller coasters and
Yay.
Sheikra
Sheikra is my favourite.
Thunder and
It's so
Montu
good.
and the
I'm
Cheetah
like-
Chase. Or
Yeah,
Cheetah
that's a
Hunt.
really good one. Yeah, Cheetah Hunt is good. I think there is one called Cheetah Chase as well. I think that's a new one. It's like a spinny one, like a
Yeah,
the
there was
spinny
something like that,
ones.
wasn't
I think
there?
there is a new one, but Gwazi has gone. R.I.P. Gwazi. But
Bum, bum,
yeah,
bum.
I'm
Granny
kind of like
Briggs.
in two minds about that because I kind of liked it and then I pretty much actually hated it as well.
I've never seen her react like that before on a ride.
Like, it was scary.
Yes, I can't even mention the words that she
It
used.
used to make me cry. Like it was just like
was
tears
bad.
streaming. I was like literally being shaken to the core. I almost lost
It
my
was
flip flop on it
hilarious.
once, and he was sitting next to me, and I was literally like my flip flop actually shot off as it went down. You know when it gets to the top and then it just goes down. My flip flop actually came off my foot. And I somehow managed to reach out and grab it before it actually left the carriage. I was like holding on to a flip flop the whole way around the ride, and then obviously that limited my ability to hold on for dear life. It was not a nice experience.
Never mind.
It was quite scary.
So we're going to come home and relax from that scary experience of non-Gwazi, and we're going to go to Disney Springs.
Downtown Disney.
Yeah, Sam hasn't been there since he's been to Disney Springs.
It's always going to be Downtown Disney for me.
We do have an ADR at Splitsville, and it's like a bowling alley which has like a restaurant attached to it. And you can eat at the lane, but why do you want to waste valuable bowling time eating? So you might as well eat before and then
Yeah.
go
And then bowl.
to the bowling. bit.
Otherwise you have like greasy burger
And the
fingers.
bowling
for,
is
like,
quite
bowling.
expensive actually. It's about $20, but you get like an hour and a half on the lane, which is quite good. You get like 3 or 4 games out of it, so that's not too bad
That's not
really.
too bad, no.
Okay.
All for the experience.
So the next day, again, because I don't particularly like water parks and Sam can't swim, so we're going to spend the morning at Blizzard Beach because
have a cool
Blizzard
lazy
Beach is
river.
like our least favourite
Yeah.
Disney water park.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Only because it's very
got all-
plasticky and
It's got all the big slides, and because
Which I don't
obviously
mind.
he likes slides, but he wouldn't ever go on Summit Plummet or anything like that again because
it's a bit of a wedgie.
He didn't
I might
like
go on
it.
this time. I have to decide.
if you do, you have to strap the GoPro to your head because I want to see
You
what
want
it
to see the
looks
wedgie?
like. It'd be really funny. I want to see your reaction going
Trying
down.
to-
I couldn't. You couldn't even.
I'll be
pay
going
me.
down going, oh!
You couldn't pay me to go on that. I can't deal with water slides. It's just
It's
it's
a bit of
beyond
a
my.
wedgie.
It's beyond me.
Moving on away from the floating road plasters, then in the evening we're going to go to, or the afternoon, the evening, we're going to head to Epcot because again they've got illuminations and whatnot there. We won't be eating at the Rose and Crown this time. We've got a ADR at Teppanydo in Japan because we went to Japan a couple of years ago. So we got together.
2014. Yeah, 2014.
Actually, we got together in Hong Kong, didn't we? But it's the same sort of area of the world. It was on that holiday. I went to Japan as well, alright?
That sounds really random. Like, you just, like, went to Hong Kong and were like, hey,
How are you?
how are you? Like,
Today. So, yes.
we knew each other before then, like, obviously. It
For
wasn't,
many,
like,
many
some really
years.
random, like, hey, I just met you in Hong Kong, let's get together. That just sounds weird.
It was a bit weird. So, Tepanido, we're going to go there. They make your food in front of you. That's going to be really, really cool. And we've seen it in loads of vlogs and stuff, and I've walked past it countless times, and I've never eaten inside. I've walked underneath it into the shop and got a bottle of Pocari Sweat, which is very, very strange. If you ever try it, I guarantee it will blow your socks off. Maybe you might try Pocari Sweat.
No.
It's not that bad.
I don't think I will.
At first, you drink it and it tastes quite sweet, like a carbonated drink, like a lemonade, because it
Yeah.
looks like cloudy lemonade. But then after you let it go down a bit and you sort of sit there, you're like, it's like a watery, fizzy water taste. And you're like, ooh.
It doesn't sound appealing. You're not making it sound like anything I want
You know
to
what?
try.
If you're dehydrated, it's brilliant. The woman in the shop said, great for dehydration. I drank it and I felt so hydrated. It didn't taste very good, but I felt hydrated, so it obviously did the job.
It's always a bonus.
That's right. So, day 12. We're going to a park I've never been to before. Sam's been there a few times. The reason is because it used to be so expensive, and let's face it,
Oh, I
it
remembered.
is still fairly expensive. So where are we going then?
We're going to Discovery Cove.
Discovery Cove!
Yeah. I can't believe Mike's never been there before, but he's going to love it because it's so good.
And I've opted to swim with the dolphins. Now, Sam's not going to do that, are you? Because you've
I'm
done
not going to do it because I've done it before, and you're not in the water for that long for me to deem it worthwhile for me to spend that kind of money again to do it. So, because he hasn't done it,
So once you've done it once sort of thing.
Yeah, I feel like once you've... I love dolphins. They're one of my favourite animals. But I've done it and it was really, really amazing. And I love doing it. But I don't feel like I can afford to spend that money on it again. So I'm going to stand on the beach area when he's swimming the dolphins so I can take his photo and take a video of him doing it so that he doesn't have to spend like $50 on the video and photo.
$50?
Which is probably more than $50 now. I think it was like... I think it's probably closer to
Spending
$100.
$50 on a video, I can tell you that right now.
It's it's quite expensive to get all the package. You got quite a few photos, you got a video, you got some key rings and magnets and things like that as well, but it is really expensive. And the video is literally like a couple of seconds of you like going back and forth on a dolphin.
You
sort
see
of,
everyone
like,
else
hanging
going back
outside
and
the
forth on the
dolphin,
dolphin.
and like
Yeah.
you kiss the dolphin and you feed the dolphin a fish, but it's not worth $50.
No. So Sam can do it for free.
Yeah.
And then in the evening, we are deciding that we are going to go to medieval times.
I love medieval times. They have the best soup in the world. It's so good. Like when they come out, you can just smell the soup and it smells so good.
Before we go any further, people that don't know, medieval times is a dinner
Oh,
show.
it's a dinner show, yeah. And it's like medieval,
dress up, don't you, and
obviously.
have, like,
And it's about
crowns and
knights.
stuff
And they have like a jousting tournament. They do like sword fighting. They have like a bit of falconry in there. And there's all like a story with like a princess. And, you know, there's like an evil knight. And you're in different, like, I think there's 6 sections of coloured tables. And you're all different colours. So you cheer for your knight. But you don't really know who's going to be the evil one at first. And then obviously if you get stuck in a section where there's the evil knight, you're like, damn, I can't cheer for mine because mine's evil. Then it's like...
Off in his head. I've been there
so
since
fun.
1998, so that'd be
so
18 years since I've been there.
I can't believe how many
18
times
years.
he's been to Orlando and he just is just like this. And I've
I'm
been
sure it's
like
moved since
loads.
then. Probably got much more expensive as
I'm
well.
pretty sure it hasn't.
Okay, never mind. So we did plan the second half of our holiday to potentially share it with our friend Luke, who you saw in the California vlogs. But unfortunately, he can't come because of
Too expensive.
well, yeah, and yeah, lots
It's too
of
expensive.
flying and things to do. So we have sort of split it in half. So we decided we'll probably go back to SeaWorld in the morning. This is like our mop-up week because this is
Yeah.
entering into our last week. So day 13, we've got down here that we're going to go to SeaWorld in the morning and afternoon, and then we'll head back up to Universal Resort and have some time in Islands of Adventure, sort of
Yeah.
see everything at night and
I
all
like
that
the
sort of
Universal nighttime show.
Yeah.
That's the last time after we watched
Special
that,
case,
was
yeah.
it the 100 Years of Magic or something? What was
yeah,
the show
100 years
called?
of
Or something.
cinema, something
100
like
years
that.
of it's 100 years of cinema spectacular or something like that, and so you literally have about 1 million clips from all these different Universal movies. And as soon as it finished, I kind of turned around and was like, "Oh, it's really strange. They didn't have any Disney clips in that."
And then,
And
it
then
hit.
I kind of realised I was
the penny
like,
dropped.
I was like, what a stupid
wonder
thing to
why.
say. We're in Universal. Of course, they're not going to have Disney movies on.
Oh
Crazy.
dear. And then in the evening, after all this, we probably won't see the fireworks that night, if there are any that night, because the idea is we might go to Blue Man Group.
Oh yes, yes. Those blue men are so good. That's so good. That's so
Blue
funny.
Man Group.
Yeah, we'll definitely be going to see that.
So, day 14, we're into the second or the third week now. The idea is we're going to spend a nice relaxing day at Typhoon Lagoon because that is our favourite water park. I can stomach
It's
a
his
day.
favourite water park.
I think it's your favourite water park in Disney.
Oh, that was Disney, yeah, but there's only 2 water parks to choose from.
Well, that's all right then. So I was right. I like Typhoon Lagoon
I
because...
almost drowned there last time, can I just say? I almost drowned.
So for the record, let's just set out... Let's just
Right
set out
here.
what happened here. So Sam
Right
can't
here.
swim. Sam doesn't like going in the
Can't
water.
swim.
But she was quite happy to go in the shallow end of the wave pool. And she hadn't seen really the waves that came. So look, they're really, really big. So if you hold on to me, I will take you out all the way to the rope. And when the waves come, they all just wash over your head. But if you stand back here, the waves will break. And they will knock you off your feet. And your head will go under the water. She didn't believe me.
I didn't want to go any further than my knees, to be fair. And before I knew it, he had dragged me to, like, up to here. Bearing in mind, I'm very short as it is, so I could barely touch the bottom. I can't swim. And the next thing I know is I look up and there's about this massive wave that's just coming over my head.
Well, this is because there was so much resistance. And I said to Sam afterwards, look, if you actually had listened to me and trusted me, which hopefully she made this time, but I don't think she will.
I'm not getting in that water park.
Then actually, if we got all the way
That
to
wave
the rope, then the wave wouldn't have broken over you and you would just lifted up and gone back down again. But she didn't listen to me. It was too late. The waves began and you got, how can I put it, annihilated by waves. I was like, where the hell are you? You can't.
I literally got dragged along the bottom of the wave pool for a good few metres and came up
was
like
off.
in the shallow
I had no
end.
idea where she
Like
was.
we were literally in the oops, sorry, kick the camera. Sorry, camera.
Clumsy. Attacking me and attacking you.
I got literally dragged into the shallow end, and by the time I came up, I couldn't breathe, and I was choking and coughing up all this water. I thought I was going to die, and it was horrible.
Okay,
That's a really
so we
nasty
probably won't go in
experience.
there. Well, probably why I will.
I'll stay on the sidelines in the kiddie area.
So in the morning, we've got half and half ideas of what we could do. We're going to go to the Polynesian basically for breakfast. We
I'm
might go to
excited for
Ohana.
that.
We might go
No, we won't
to
go to
Kona.
Ohana.
I want to go to Kona Cafe on the first day, but Sam just threw up a bit of a tizzy about that, so we might not go on different
We'll
days.
go a
So
different day to that.
we're that's to be confirmed. Then in the afternoon, come home, get showered, etc. Then we're going to go to Ponderosa. Because when I was younger, anyway, we used to go to Ponderosa nearly every single night.
Ponderosa's
but
so
we can't
good.
afford that now because, let's face it, we're in the parks. Don't have the time for Ponderosa. So we're going to find some time for Ponderosa and go at least once. Mm-hmm. So we'll go to Ponderosa and then we'll probably go for like mini golf.
Pirate mini
and
golf,
stuff.
which is like opposite. It was so much fun.
That's
Like
right.
last time we literally played it till like 1 o'clock in the morning and I completely beat him so bad. He absolutely hated it. Like I got 4 holes in ones.
Fluke.
And he was like, what is happening here? Like,
More abuse.
I'm sorry,
Verbal and
did
physical.
my ear hit you?
This is all going on capture, you know. I'll report you to the police, you know.
I'm sorry, did my mini ear hit you? I
Yes,
didn't mean
been
to.
abused by Disney. So, day 15, we're going to start the day with a very dirty ride, which I've never been on it before. It's called Boggy Creek.
We're going,
Airboat
yeah,
rides.
we have to go on the airboats. I can't believe he's never been. There's another thing he's never been on, but he's never been on an airboat in Florida. Never been to Central Florida Everglades and seen an alligator
I
in
did
the wild.
try to go on it in 2008, but unfortunately the driver forgot to book us on the airboat. So he said,
idiot.
that's all right, we'll come back later, we'll go to Gatorland first, which was another disappointment. So we went to Gatorland, had a nice day there, got back on the coach, down came the rain. Got to the airboats at Boggy Creek, oh sorry, they're shut now because of the weather. Okay, that's fine. So I called up the rep, this was back in the days of Thomas Cook, My Travel, and Phyllis was her name. Joe will probably remember Phyllis. And then on our last day, before we were going to fly off home, the day before we were actually flying off home, at 5 o'clock the phone rang in the room, 5 o'clock in the morning. And then Joe came wandering into the room. Phyllis is downstairs. She's here to give you a refund. What? What?
Obviously, they're like a really good morning service there to like wake people up
5
5 in the
a.m.
morning to give refunds.
Oh God, I was furious. Anyway, I got the money back. But I've never been on Boggy Creek airboat ride, so we're going to go on that first in the morning.
Definitely recommend it.
Then in the evening, we're going to finish off the day at Epcot. We're going to go there for lunch. First off, we're going to sort of sneak out the back and then go towards the beach club, because we've got an ADR at Beaches and Cream. And there's going to be lots and lots of food and ice cream. I've found out they do a mini kitchen sink, and the mini kitchen sink comes in. It's like a kid's version, but it's still fairly big. It's like that sort of big, which is still sort of the size of your face.
Yeah.
And it's inside like Mickey's shorts.
Oh,
It's like a plastic sort of bucket of ice cream and stuff. So we probably will have that, and then some proper lunch like hot dog and whatever. The hot dogs are really nice. Yeah. Then in the evening, I know we're talking about food here. We're going to be eating at Via Napoli.
It's so good.
Our favourite pizza restaurant, the Big Pizza, which I had all to myself last time, and I'll probably try again because I'm a pig. Anyway, day 16. Isn't this going on a bit, folks? Day 16 is marvellous.
You might have to edit this down a bit.
No, I'm talking about the holiday, the length of it. She's put all this time after him. So day 16 is our final day at Universal Orlando, because it's 14 days after we first went in. So Sam's ticket was expired. Of course, I can go in all the way through to October. But I won't leave it behind. So we're going to have like a half day of Island Adventure, half day at Universal, and I'm sure we'll probably end up eating at Hard Rock Cafe.
Yes, we definitely will do.
If we haven't already eaten there before.
We probably won't eat there a couple of times, maybe, yeah.
Don't forget, we also want to try out Bubba Gump this time. So we do want to try Bubba Gump. So it'll be one of the two over several days. Day 17. So we're getting near to the end of the holiday, but we're not quite there yet. We want to go back to Animal Kingdom because Animal Kingdom used to be a half-day park. Now it's at least a full-day park, and you can always go back and go on some rides and see some animals and stuff.
Yeah, I love the animals.
Gumpies, whatever they are.
It's not called an Ogompy, it's an Ocompy.
Oh, sorry.
Ocompy.
Wrong consonant.
They're so cute. They're like one of my favourite animals, and they're just really sweet, and he'd never even seen one before until he went last time.
Wouldn't be able to tell you what they
I texted him and was like, you have to go find the Ocompy, and he was like, sent me a picture. I was like, is this it?
I was like, is this a zebra or a Ocompy?
And you're like, is this a zebra or a giraffe? It's like,
yeah, so we're going to go there. Then we're going to have lunch at Yak and Yeti, because we love Yak and Yeti. Yeah. And then in the evening, we're going to go back to Hollywood Studios for the final time. Because we've not only got an ADR at the 50s Primetime Cafe, where Sam gets told off putting her elbows on the table.
No, that was you.
Oh, that was me.
That was you that got told off. I didn't get told off. I was good.
And then there's that Fantasmic and Guacamole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Excellent.
Don't forget Tara Tara.
Tara Tara. Day 18. So we really are coming to the close now. Day 18 is our final full day in Orlando, and we're obviously going to be spending it at the Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom, of course.
It's open all the way through till midnight. Magic Kingdom.
It's a late one.
The idea is, this is not finalised. We were going to go for lunch at the Liberty Tree Tavern, because that was closed last time I went. And then we've got a character dinner potentially booked at the Crystal Palace as well. And I went to that beforehand. No, it was really, really nice. I liked it. There's Winnie the Pooh and Tickertoo and Piglet and that rabbit thing.
Rabbit,
that's the one.
that rabbit thing.
And there was, I think it was Roo there as well.
Cool.
I don't think I got a picture with Roo. But that's the idea anyway. So obviously the last night in Magic Kingdom all the way through to the end. Day 19 is our final day in Orlando. We aren't going to a theme park. We might do. We could potentially, maybe, if the tickets work. I'm not quite sure if they will do. I think I've timed it so they probably don't. But anyway, the idea is we're going to go for a breakfast at Chef Mickey's potentially. Still to be 100% finalised, but it's booked anyway if we want to go there. Then of course we've got Disney Springs, etc. to go to. We'll probably end up going to T-Rex then, to be honest, because we probably won't be that awake on the first night, will we? So,
we won't, no, we definitely
so we'll probably go there to enjoy it
then.
And then we head back to Orlando Airport and jump on our little Virgin plane with the small desserts and off home. Ready to book another Orlando holiday.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's be honest.
That's what we do. I think we literally get back to England, and then the next day we've pretty much booked our next one.
Pretty much.
I think that's what we did last time.
So that's it. It's a 19-day holiday, which is, I think it's the longest.
It's the longest
you've been
I've
for.
ever been to
I've
Orlando.
been to 21 for my first ever time.
Really excited, yeah.
So yeah, that would be quite good.
Good.
So we're looking forward to that. We've only got 96 days at the time of recording this to go. So
you have to check out the vlogs because they will be up once we come back.
That's right.
Yep, and obviously I do mine and Mike does his own. So my channel is Sammy90210, so it's SAMI 90210.
What's the 90210 bit?
Just because when I made the YouTube account, like, I really liked Beverly Hills 90210. So, yeah,
90210,
the
now you
90s
know.
one. Like, obviously, when I made the YouTube account, I think the actual 90210, so, like, the more updated one, I just, like, started airing on TV, so that's why I chose the numbers. But I grew up watching Beverly Hills 90210, the original one, which was amazing. Like, it was so good. It was one of the best TV shows ever.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and this is my channel, so...
Well, we know that because they're watching it.
Yeah, no, so he doesn't need to introduce it then. That's just me, like, vlogging my channel there.
Exactly. Also, another little bits of announcements and things. We're going to do some other little videos, I think, as well. Haven't really gone into the full details of this with Sam, but we're going to do like...
Yeah, I have no idea.
like, not like just vlogs and stuff. We're going to look at like some best things to do in Orlando, and little reviews in Orlando. I think would be quite nice to do.
Yeah,
and,
we can do that.
Like beginner guides.
We know
and
a
stuff
lot of
like
good
that.
places.
We
and
do.
a
We're
lot
not
of,
to impart our knowledge on
Yeah.
you know.
yeah, share our
have this
wisdom
holiday.
with you to do with Walt Disney World.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So,
So stay tuned.
stay tuned. Keep liking. Keep subscribing. Keep watching the videos we've already got because that's always good.
Yeah. And remember, thumbs up if you like the Disney smile.
Share. Comment. We like your comments. Ask us
Yeah.
questions.
Let us know if you want to know anything about Disney. We will try our best to help.
Yes, I think we probably
Yeah.
will do. So, until then, I'm finished being abused by these ears. Smack him in the
I'm
in the
sure
left
they
eye
won't.
every
I
few
didn't even
seconds.
I didn't even feel them hitting you. So I think you're just imagining it now. I'll lean over this way.
Like, out of shot. Oh dear. Okay, right. So, 42 minutes in now, so we probably should bring this to a
Yeah,
close.
you're going to definitely have to
I hope
edit
you
this down.
enjoy our holiday vlog when it does come out. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep commenting,
Thumbs
and
up.
go on Sam's channel as well.
Yeah.
And spread the word. Remember, we're on Facebook /Soaring Fan Productions.
And the links will be down here somewhere.
Yep, all the way down
Down
somewhere.
Yeah.
And Instagram. And we're on
Periscope.
Twitter, Periscope. We're going to be doing
Periscope,
going to be lots of live
updates.
Periscopes.
So if you
Go on Periscope.
go on Periscope
And follow us.
Yeah, and follow us. That's what I was trying to say.
Sam doesn't do technology.
No, that's his forte.
Yeah. So subscribe to all them. All the links are down there. Like, subscribe, and we will see you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
And cut.